ってこう。これで再開。不名誉ってことで。確か、物語的には、どっかのなんか劇団に行くっていう話なんだよね。だいぶ懐かしいですけど。まあまあやっていきましょう。いやー、今回の難事件は、ちょっと辛いです。どんな事件が待ってるんでしょうかね。ワクワクです。さて、続ける。ということですね。前回とこれは、オーソンワイルドについてさらに調べる。ベイカー街 221B。ホームズさん、これを読んでるということは、私はすでに死んでいるということです。貴殿のご配慮すべてに感謝しております。この世を去る前に、あれを果たさなければなるまい。私の傷は永遠に癒されなかった。本当にありがとうございました。これはね、良きとしていいかなって思いますけど、今回はね、このオーソンワイルド、このオーソンワイルドさんにね、なんか頼まれていくわけですね。そういう感じでいきましょうか。で、とりあえず、これですね。ドレッサー。ヒゲはいつものように、これが好きです。じゃあ行きましょう。
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
マップではここにしか載ってないので、とりあえず、
It would be better to examine Wilde's belongings before he returns.
ワイルドではない所持品を調べよう。所持品。
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
所持品。所持品調べなくちゃいけない。所持品でしょ。
My archive. I can always
Response.
Wilde's already making himself at home. Our star in the role of Hamlet.
Hamlet がそうか。何もありません。調べてないっていうか。これは
Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this? This must be grease paint. I use the same brushes for makeup.
同じブランドか。これは Wow!
Face powder of an excellent quality.
なるほど。
I I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
it
いや
might
それは
be.
変装の練習
Practicing
な
my
んだ
disguises, you know
必
me.
要なんだ。ああ。
No, don't touch that!
Yahoo!
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
いきなりのよとヒール急いでカメラに
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste,
一
Miss
体どうした
Sutherland?
のです
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
姿を消した何か鼻のところにメガネの跡なのかなよくメガネをしているブローチかな往復のブローチか靴が違くないか婚約指輪にしてる感じだね。なるほど。完成した人物。メアリー・サザーランドは25歳の心優しい女性。目が悪く、左右不揃いのブーツを履いていることにも気づかない。メアリーは裕福な若い女性、婚約している。
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different.
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
おばさまがご健在で
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Ha-ha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes, tell her.
放送マルドについて調べる感じで。秘密主義。ペアリの収入。エコミブーツ、ないね。目が悪い。とりあえずこのもんだろう。
Mr. Holmes, what do you think about the letter on the table? Do you think it might help?
A love letter? Aren't you dying to read it, Holmes?
尋ね人、オズマン・エンジェルという名の紳士が奇妙な失踪を遂げました。エンジェル氏は身長約170センチ、がっちりとした性格で、黄ばんだ顔をしています。髪は黒く穏やかな顎ひげと口ひげを蓄えています。色眼鏡を着用しております。失踪時の服装は黒い布のレースを黒のチョッキ、灰色のハイスイートのズボンを着用し、勤務先はレドゥンホールストリート。情報のお持ちの方はぜひご連絡ください。なるほどね。
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
愛しい人へ、何も心配することはないよ。僕らが愛し合っていることは分かっていない。君の家族には何も必要ない。君の父親がフランスにいる間は本当に楽しいひとときだった。だが楽しい時間が過ぎるにも早い。でも君が僕の人生そのものだって知るには十分な時間だったよ。これからは一瞬一瞬を君と共に過ごしたい。それが僕の願いだ。本当に愛している。君の父親がまたフランスへ行くその日を心待ちにしている。そうしたらまた君に会えるから。オズマン・エンジェル。
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special.
普通のインクだ。
We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? I'm waiting for the moment when your
君の父親
stepfather
がまた
leaves
フラン
once
スへ行
more.
くその日を
Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent.
不在の時。
Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely.
Oh?
There are some letters with typographical defects.
でその本
Miss
線は
Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
どれどれ。
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
I hope that we'll be
見
an
事にして
obedient girl.
私の言いつけを守って人事を。
Take my advice. Stay at home. Fairly common ink, nothing special.
普通のインクだね。父より。
Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely.
これも同じだ。みたいだね。同じみたいだね。至るところに同じのが見当たるね。
There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention. One more letter with a defect. Ah, it's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect.
ま。ま。
Another letter match with the same defects.
すべて同じだ。
So, based on the specific defects, we
同
can
じタイプ
say
ライター
that
で
these
打たれている
letters were composed on the same typewriter.
同じタイプライターで使われてるのか。異なるタイプライター、同じタイプライター。同じタイプライター。のようだね。あとは、隔離しようとしているメアリの趣味。メアリとソファは信頼関係にあった。警部は娘の身をつけ使い独身でいることを望んでいた。異なってしまうな。出張。奇妙な声。恥ずかしがり屋。隔離と出張。メアリーの夫人は嘘をついていた。メアリーが彼の言いつけを破ったことに気づき、出張に行かなかった。まあそんな感じかな。
What else can I tell you?
I think this case is fairly obvious, don't you, Mr. Holmes?
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed. I need to finish here first.
そうだな。けど待てよ。会いたがっていたと言ってなかったか？そうなるわけだ。オズマエンジェルは詐欺師。娘とそのお金を家に留めておくことを画策した、ウィンディパックが取られた詐欺師だ。 繋がらないね。さてどうしようかね。真実は赤いよ。
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He found a crook by the name of Mr. Hosmer Angel. He was paid to make you fall in love and promise your devotion, whereupon he would disappear.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
いや、先に教えておいた方が良かったと思うんだけどね。その夜。
What is going on?
なんだ
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh, God. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate. Wild, wake up. It's ticking. It's tick.
チクタクチクタク。これどうすりゃいいのこれ。
It's ticking.
どうすればいいの？調べる。
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
なるほど。次元爆弾
A
ですか。
fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret
2
admirer.
分。
I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode.
なるほど。
A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
1、2、3。えい。ああ。クソ
A
難しい
fancy
な。
ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonation.
起爆装置の電源。ああ。何回死ねばいいんだよ。
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode.
目覚まし
A
が
source of
鳴った
electricity for the detonation. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in. Aha! This solenoid protects the... If it loses its power supply...
これ関係なくね？ああ。ここも関係ないのかな。これ関係なくね？関係あるな。これも関係ないな。あとどれだ？これだな。OK。OK。これが関係ない。あとは、これだろ？あ、ちょっと待って。あと1分。これも関係ない。OK。OK。よし。あと残りは、これか。これであとは、もう配線は全部切ったな。あ、ヤオフリ。
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
男の特徴は。
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well,
い
Wiggins.
や、よくやってくれたよ、リーゲンス。
Now, let's take a look at that
上着を見
jacket.
てみよ
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
う。ナイス。JT。
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
スドエン模倣風俗、斧を取り出せ。横を常時に丁寧しよう。外国のお茶に払う研究ない。グリーンドラゴン。
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
お手製の爆弾。ローソンはわざと爆弾犯の残った情報必要を開示した。ローソンはただ証拠品を調べようとしただけだ。すると、それはこうたものを偶然。
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
俺の命は君じゃない。
Good job, Toby.
よくぞ、トビー。いい番犬ですね。
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Green Dragon Tavern.
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
寝るよ。もう寝るって。あれはもしかして隠していたらこういうことのイベントにはならなかったかもしれない。っていうのかな、おそらくは。どうなんでしょうね。 わからんことだらけですけど。続ける。翌朝、明朝。うん。うん。
He's so funny.
お前トビーに何してんだよ。
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
動物園。
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
I fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back.
バカ娘が。
Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern during the evening. Force is not an option. A back room. Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Better not go outside. The journalists would notice me.
ここしかないじゃんか。ああ、ベランダからか。
There's There's no space for this lockpick.
そのサイズ選んだ方がいいかな。
There's no space for this lockpick.
Oh my god. 1がダメなんだよね。2と4で、2と4で、2が、
There's no space for this lockpick.
3になるから、3使ってこっかな。ちゃうな。4と、間の2だね。4と2かな。4は合ってる。ってことは、2だね。ちゃうか。1かな。これ分かった。3だ。
There's no space for this lockpick.
となると、4、ここが4なんだよね。ここが4で、手前が、3なんだよな。違う。奥が微妙なんだよな。当たるはず。で、手前が、2を使っていけば違うんだよね。こうではない。
There's no space for this lockpick.
ここは4。いや、これが、こっちが3で、奥側が、4。惜しい。
There's no space for this lockpick.
4はいらないかな。3。3も当たる。3手前の4。 来たー。行きましょう。
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
またなんか嫌な英語だね。こう言って、こう言って、こう言ってね。こう言って、こう言って、こう言って、こう言って、こう言って。あー。これだな。こう言って、こう言って、こう言って。こう言って、こう言って、こう言って、ルートがわからん。どれが道味だと。多分これ全部通り道になってるんだろうな。あ、上でもいいのか。了解。となれば、こうだな。こう言って、こう言って、こう言って、こう言って、こう言って。道ができない。こうか。こうだね。これで合ってる。で、これは、おそらく下に行ければいいのかな。下に行った。あとはこれだけ回すだけ。あ、いったいった。かわいいアリス。もしこの手紙を読んでいるのなら、私は病の負け、この世にはいないということで。うん。祖母より。
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
あいつのことを考えていたら昔のことを思い出した。
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
夜中の3時頃で、部屋から明かりが燃えているということだ。朝も早いです。ホームズはケイトと一緒に過ごすことがまるで。
She's spying on me.
監視してるらしい。
A phonograph cylinder. Alice has recently used this. It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be.
これは何だ?
A soothing drug to aid sleep. 嗅いでみよう。 It has no smell.
匂いはない。苦いな。
It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate. Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing.
優 るほどな。ん？何の音だ？
Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother.
うん。魔術的なものか。
Strange taste in literature. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton.
デブービア様。貸付契約の準備ができますよね。うん。ね、
Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
母親の名前で名乗って、この家に暮らしてるんだ。なぜだ？
Kate probably sleeps here.
特に変わってない。あと調べられるものはないとか。
Locked. This lock is quite new.
さっきの鍵使えるだろ。
Oh my god.
なんだこら。なんだこれは。
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
ルイス・ナポレオン。なんちゅうところだこれは。
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Verney.
自分の先祖の名前。
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
アリスの父親だ。
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club.
ザハリアスのこと知ってる。
I solved that crime.
事件は解決したじゃないか。
William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago. Alice knows about Zacharias Grey.
なぜだ？27名が死亡、集団自殺。ザハリアスと言ったら、あれだね。確か登場人物いたんですよね。 いないよな。アリスのアパートの調べを完了。
Abraham Lincoln.
リンカーン。
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
ほうほうほ
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. I finished here, time to go.
う。怖い怖い。人間よ、人間よ、人間よ。怖い怖い怖い怖い。ああ、怖かった。グリーンドラゴンタバーンね。情報を集め。なんか誰か寝てんのか。脱獄失敗。
Here it is.
このウィレマ・ファミルドというそのアリスの父親は脱獄死をしたっていうか。誰のネギだこれ。
Perfect. This is a good opportunity to investigate the Green Dragon Tavern alone.
さあ、そのグリーンドラゴンというところを行ってみましょうか。
I need to change my clothes.
服を着替えなくて。服を着替えないといけないな。何の服着替えればいいのよ。酒場のアクセントってやつかな。完璧でしょ。
I cannot proceed dressed like that.
さすがのこんな格好じゃ。どういうこと？悪党に変装し。うん。 これ悪党だろう。完全悪党だよ、これ。よし。お手製の爆弾、カバー、演奏した。ダメか。演奏指揮者。オンソンは才能ある役者だ。記者は彼がホームズではないことを気遣った。オンソンはホームズになりきることに同じことをして同じ行動をとる常に心がけた。これかな。ついたようだ。難しいですね。
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
悪党の巣窟ですよね。何が待ってんの？
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby.
Adam!
ごめんなさい。
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Bobby, I just put 5 pence on you.
Hey, you,
Tuppence
shut
on
up!
Adam. Come
Well
on,
done, Bobby.
Bobby, push back. Adam,
Hey,
come
you,
on.
shut up!
グリーンドラゴンの酒場はどこ？ここか？グリーンドラゴン。ここだね。
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people...
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。
Good beer, strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
飲んでみようか。
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from...
Bottoms up.
There's no one to eavesdrop
飲め
on
ないん
from...
か。
Scotland Yard dogs!
I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
違法が。
I drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs!
ほいほいほいほいほいほいほい。おいおいおいおい。
Your tackle hose fail.
貴様か。
I need a refill.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass for getting inside.
Cheers.
パッカ
I can hear nothing from here.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers. Bottoms up.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
パスが必要なのか。
Sod off.
Let's celebrate.
Bottoms up.
Hey, this is Martin.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here.
ごめんなさい。
Let's celebrate.
Bottoms up.
どうしよっか。
Let's celebrate.
I drink to forget that I drink.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
2回。
The man with a hairnet. He could be my
Let's
attacker.
celebrate.
Find a way to go upstairs.
Bottoms up.
失礼しまーす。
Get out of here.
refill.
Let's celebrate.
俺に決めるだろ。
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
挨拶しますか。 おー。おー。おい。おー。おー。おー。マジで。クソむずくね。おい。
A neat job.
大人になった。
Let's celebrate.
You can get in.
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
行きましょう。
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should
Ah, no,
find a
hold on,
way to
of course
follow
you-
him.
The door to the gambling room is there.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in.
It's my lucky day.
Was it snappy?
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
It's my lucky day. Fools.
Get snappy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion that will move the guard away from the
It's
door.
on my side.
Bid up for a
상황이
shilling.
없고 있어서 그런데.
They allow knives here. A well-cared-for hat.
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in.
고가타노 가간. 각시 보다.
He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal.
아이템은 그냥 밑에 있어.
He uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism.
なるほど.
This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for the diversion, then I can get outside.
Smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
비행가가
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a shilling. All in.
김호기.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools.
Get snappy.
비행가가
faster.
하나.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell.
아, なるほど、なるほど.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You
最
loser.
初は
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
注意をそらしてナイフを
Luck
取
is
る。
on my side.
Bid
紐を
up for a
切る。
shilling. All
喧
in.
嘩が起きます。支配が動く。
It's my lucky day.
完璧だ。
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
注意をそら
Luck
し
is
て
on my
You
side.
loser.
で
Bid up for a shilling.
ナイフ
I
を切
can
って
smell the money.
What are you looking at?
It's my
Bid up
lucky
for a
day.
shilling.
Make it
Yeah.
snappy.
I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
You
喧
loser.
嘩が始まる。
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a
完
shilling.
璧だ。
What are you looking at?
I have to try and go around.
You take that!
おー。
You bad boy!
Hey.なんとかいけたね。
Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms.
あれが見張りの部屋だ。 そんなアドバンティックなことやっちゃこうやってできんの？ホームズさん、そんな運動神経あんの？飛べー。よいしょ。よいしょ。はい。これで次行けるぜ。いいよ。Okay.
They only left this room recently.
隙間、弾き。
Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid. The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door. Every card in this deck is the ace of spades. The man from the gambling room used the same card cheating accessory.
Sa, 何か怪しいものはあるかな? なし型の状態ではないんだよね。割れ目。
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
書き傷。 ほほー。お邪魔しまーす。
Damn, I'm late.
誰もいない。
It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hair lip. No doubt these things were stolen. No doubt. From here it's possible to observe what's going on inside the tent. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. Our man, most likely with his family. after moving into our new house. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? Save Orson. オーソンに助けなければ。予想外、訪問、酒場。酒場の住人、訪問。お手製の爆弾、関係ないか。モンさんはホームズがグリーンドラゴンを訪れるよう、歌の内容を教えてホームズを誘導した。モンさんはホームズを助けるため、ホームズの演奏をしてグリーンドラゴンをモンさん待ってろ。 I should help Wild before he's killed. Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
これあ
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
そんな何早く
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
あらーあれ嘘でしょ
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
いやいやいやいやいや
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
まあまあゆっくり選択しなさいということですよ。はい。落としたって頭バーン。横に倒す。まさかのショットガン。
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
繰り返す。あら帽子を取る。ほいここに倒す。ショットガンがあるから帽子をパーン。 で、はい。かっこいい。かっこよかったね、最後。ここでトラブルことが多くなったね。まあこの後ね、どう動く展開になってくるからですね。早く変装が解きたい。どういう展開待っているんでしょうか。
Who are
you? You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you, some answers as to my identity, when, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals. I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Alright. とりあえず着替えたい。警察の手入れについてだが、1892年。戻った。アートン強盗犯破れる。
That's not the one I...
ギャング。シャーロック・ホームズがスコットランドを協力して、なるほどね。 ジャックコールは解放された。
Here it is.
なるほど。レストレードに頼んでジャックコールを逮捕せよ。
It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
Actually, I would far rather you stop helping me.
本当だよ。迷惑公務の仕事しかしてないじゃん、君は。
A map of...
スコットランド、見ようか。いやー、どうなるかだね。最初の詐欺師だよって教えたのが、だいぶ動きが変わっているようだな。もちろん展開に期待されているよ。
Mr. Holmes?
Bobby, they will find the thief.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office. Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me. How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no. How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
握り拳の傷。殴り合いの喧嘩。不正確。マジか。
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrata.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
.これ変えられないのかな。変えられないのかな。変えられないみたいですね。変えられないみたいだね。変えられないみたいだね。
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see.
なるほど。
I went to your place and I saw a man with a hairlip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
ほほう。高価な略奪犯、ナイフ、爆弾の模写。
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You search my room? It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh.
なるほどね。
Oh, I believe you.
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage. What's the reason for my arrest? This is...
学校は警察によるテーラの最中に弟に起きた事故についてホームズを責めている。スコットランドヤードでジャックハンマーコールに尋問して彼の事情を調べる。ナックルだね。
Personalized thuggery. How novel.
Tobacco.
Expensive cigarettes.
男を見つけ出すのか、三口の。ということでね、今回はここまでにしておこうかな。まあ、恨んでるやつとの協力性ってのも関わってきてるようだしね。まあ、そんな感じでやっていきたいと思いますね。かっこいいな、その座り方。というわけで、本日はありがとうございました。これセーブ大丈夫だよね。では、またの機会に会いましょう。